Hello crafty friends, this is the Paper Chef here. There are 3 days left in sale-a-bration. That means you can still get the starter kit for $99 up until March 31st, 2019. So I hope you get to see this video before then. I wanted to show you a sample starter kit based on the feedback from my team. I asked what's essential in a starter kit, and Marshall said a Stamparatus, Annette said a project kit that would have all the parts included, and Tammy said let's just get down to basics, you need ink and paper. And the funniest answer was Sylvia's, who said, I need the Paper Chef to teach me. That's what I need in the starter kit. Well, everybody gets that whether you're on my team or not. You all get demonstrations on YouTube. All right, so the first thing is this Stamparatus. Okay, I'm going to show you, this is something you can get in your kit. It is a stamp positioning tool. Okay, it allows you to line up your stamps, okay, precisely. There it comes with two plates. It comes with a grid and magnets. These magnets are super strong. So I'm only showing, it comes with 2 magnets. I'm only showing you one because when they get near each other, they kind of go crazy. But I'm just putting one magnet down there. Okay, so that's the Stamparatus. I'm going to demonstrate that because when I show a sample starter kit, I like to show you how to use it right away. So we'll be using almost everything I show you. Okay, so this is Incredible Like You. It's a stamp set in our Occasions catalog. It's available until our next annual catalog comes out. And so, you know, you could still get this for a couple months, but not for the deal in your starter kit. The starter kit is $99 in free shipping. And you get $175 worth of items. Okay? So I went and added all this up, what the 13 items I'm showing you, and I got up to $174.75. Okay, so with a quarter to spare, and you get all of this for $99 in free shipping. Okay, lovely lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, Granny Apple Green, and Coastal Cabana. I picked these 4 colors because they're going to go along with the kit that my team member Annette said you all need. Unfortunately, it might be on back order. Okay, so Whisper White cardstock, you need 40 sheets of this. This is the thin one. It's great for stamping, it has great ink absorption. Okay, the project kit, which I'm going to open with you because I haven't opened it yet, is Incredible Like You project kit. That means that it's specifically coordinated with this Incredible Like You stamp set. So therefore, it has the colors that I just showed you will coordinate with it, and that's what we're going to use. Okay. And then, as we all love gadgets, okay, in the starter kit you can get these 5 sponge daubers. No, they don't come with ink on them. Mine just happen to have ink on them. You get 5 little sponge daubers. You put them on your finger, and we can use those to ink around the edges of one of these things inside the kit. Okay, so you get 5 of those. Some snail adhesive. There's also some adhesive in that kit, but we'll use some snail. This is just rolling adhesive. A stamping block. Even though you have a Stamparatus, which is stamp positioning tool, it's always good to have stamping blocks as well. I'm going to show you how to use this stamping block. This is block D, and this is one I even got an extra one of. This is the most useful block because it's big. It holds a lot of sentiments. Okay, and this is a really cool gadget, and we'll show you how to use this. This is the Stampin Scrub. Okay, I had a couple of these before, and I wore them completely out. But it has a wet side and a dry side, and it helps you clean your stamp. So we'll use that. And then you need, since you have the Stampin Scrub, you need the Stampin Mist. Okay, those 13 items you get for $99 in free shipping, or you can get whatever you want. So the question I get asked a lot is, do I have to get what you show me in the kit? No, your starter kit is anything you want your starter kit to be. It's whatever items you put into your cart that don't go over $175. That's the best special I've seen since I joined Stampin' Up! A few years ago. Okay, you also get a business starter kit, which includes customer order forms. Okay, it includes envelopes, different kinds of catalogs. Okay, like the Occasions catalog, and this will let me tell you when it's good till here. Good until June 3rd, 2019, the Occasions catalog. So you'll get a stack of those, and you'll get a stack of this heavy annual catalogs, which are pretty awesome. And these alone are kind of expensive to mail out, so like it's great when they just mail you all these as part of your starter kit. Okay, in addition, you get a paper pumpkin kit. Okay, paper pumpkin kit is one of those like all-inclusive kits And I wish I had a picture of it to show you. It's not even in my, here it is, here's a picture. Okay, so you get a box and it's a mystery. You don't know which one you're gonna get. So you'll get a past paper pumpkin kit for free. And it helps you market that paper pumpkin product. I didn't bring one into this video. Okay, let's get started on the Incredible Like You. We're gonna use the Stamparatus first. Okay, we're going to try to recreate my sample here. Okay, so what I have done is I've taken some Whisper White cardstock and I made a few extras because I don't like to stop and restart the video. If we mess up, we'll have a few extras. Okay, so this is how the Stamparatus works. And I'm just going to put a piece of cardstock in there. And I use the magnet to hold it down. You need the foam base if you have photopolymer stamps, which these are photopolymer. If you have the cling stamps with the rubber stamps, they already come with sort of some cushion in them, and you don't need this foam. Okay, so let's start with this flower here. I put this flower, the bottom of the flower, we're going to give it the light, we're going to use this light color of Grapefruit Grove. I'm just choosing these colors because they went with the Incredible Like You project kit, so I thought they would go good together as well. Okay, I'm just tapping with my ink pad, and I'm just going to push down. Okay, and this is really nice. That's the back layer. Okay, doesn't look like much yet. Okay, and then we're going to take the lovely lipstick and we're going to add a layer of lovely lipstick. And I already have this one mounted right here. So I have the top of the flower mounted. So that's right here. And I'm just trying this out, you know, today, and it's like, I think it came out cool, and I just picked these colors, like I said, because of the project kit, and they seem to go well together. Okay, so now you have this dimension in your flower where it looks like you've done all this, like, you know, watercoloring. It looks like you took out brushes and did all this cool stuff to it. Okay, always close your ink pads when you're done. Okay, let's put these off to the side. I think I'm done with one color. So, okay, I'm going to use the Grapefruit Grove again later. All right, so now we have Coastal Cabana. And so what this is the power of this Stamparatus. Okay, so you have the back and the front. You can not only that, you can like change the hinges and have lots of options. So I'm just going to flip this over. I'm going to take it out. I don't want to knock my camera over, but see, I'm taking it out and I'm flipping it over. And then I just put it back in, and now I have the flower that I'm going to use Coastal Cabana for. Okay, not the flower, the stem. You know what I mean. Everybody always like corrects me in the comments, which is funny, which is fine. I don't mind. I can handle it. But this is the stem of the flower. So I'm going to use Coastal Cabana. Okay, now this is still my Grapefruit Grove. This is on the outer part of I'm pushing down on the inner part of my Stamparatus. Okay, looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to do the last one. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to flip it around. And now we're going to use Granny Apple Green on that one. And don't worry that your stamps stain, because they just do that. They just stain. These acrylic stamps, photopolymer. But it's no big deal. Okay, let me move this down so you can see. I'm just tapping, tap, tap, tap. Okay, this is the Granny Apple Green. It's very much easier to do this with stamping spots, I think, than it is to do with big giant ink pads. Okay, and I'm going to push that down on there. And let's see if it came out like my sample. Yes, it did. So we're happy. I didn't need to use all those extra pieces that I created. Okay, so you have this beautiful flower, and you can just, you know, then trim it, put sentiments on it, use it as a card base, whatever. Okay, so that's how to use the Stamparatus, which is, and Marshall was right. I mean, it's like everybody should get that in the starter kit because it's like such a great deal. Anyway, all right, so now let's see which ink we're going to use again. We're probably done with the Granny Apple Green. I'm going to use one of these lighter colors for the kit. So let's open this exciting kit. I have seen it before because we used it at one of the events I was at, like the on stage. We did open this up and use it, but I did not get to open my particular kit yet. And I saw like it was supposed to be on back order. But so if for some reason somebody joins my team and uses my link and they get this kit and they don't, and it's on back order, I will send you enough to make 4 cards. I will take my kit and share it amongst the masses. Okay, I will take it and divide it into 4 pieces if people join in. Okay, so let's see. I have not seen this. This is really cool. These are some samples, and this is really thick. Okay, great. I mean, look at all these beautiful cards you can make out of this. Okay, so it comes with, and this is the project kit. It comes with 16, enough to make 16 cards. So these cards have liners. Let's see, they're all the same. Yes, they are. The envelope liners have Grapefruit Grove inside them. Ooh, gorgeous laser cut papers. Oh my. Very exciting. Some glitter. Let's see what the glitter goes on. The glitter goes on that one. See? Like that. Whoa, super cool. Okay, and then you have your lattice pieces. Again, laser cut. This reminds me of some paper we have in the annual catalog called Delightfully Detailed paper. Okay, and then we have this granny apple green card bases. Oh, and I love how glitter got all over my kit too. See the glitter? And we have these. These look like the citrus, which are very pretty. And then we have these cards. Oh, I'm thinking I'm liking this one the best. Wow. Look at that artwork on there. And that looks a lot like the stamp we just did, but I just love this color of Coastal Cabana. I'm going to put those off to the side. Okay, this goes with the citrusy one. Yep. Huh. I'm in love. I don't even care that it's on back order. I'm going to order it anyway. The one thing about back order is like no big deal because they just ship it to you later is all that means. And they ship it to you for free later, so yay. All right, so let's see what else. That goes on that card. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Okay, so that's the one I'm doing. And then you got these cards. Oh my, and there's more. This is a pretty incredible kit. It doesn't, you know, the catalog really just doesn't do this justice when you look at these kits and things. So you get these little pieces like this, and we already showed you the glitter and more cutouts. I mean, just the time it saves. I mean, I can cut these out using my dies and my brother's Scan and Cut, but I mean, look at the silver on them. That's already done for you. They're already colored, so you don't have to stamp them. Okay, so let's sort of let's make this card. I mean, let's at least start to make the card. We might not be able to do all the cutting part. So let's just see. Let's see how far we get. All right, we're going to take this, and it goes upside down. So these two are upside down, and this one's right side up. We're going to take that piece of laser cut flowers that I just threw all the way over there. And we're going to put that on. Here it is. Oh, this is so exciting, so incredible. Okay, so how about like that? It has to line up somehow. This is like me seeing it for the first time. So I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. So what I would do is I would add a little bit of glue to the corners later, but for now, I think it just now will work as a way of adhering that. And it'll stay on the front, and then maybe a little bit of glue on each of the 4 corners. Okay, let's line that up. I mean, this is a gorgeous card as it is. Hello. Okay, let's see. And it even lines up like you can even watch where the little. Okay, so that's good. So again, glue later. That's not part of this kit, so we're just not going to go try to find it. They did give you glue dots, but I can only reach so far. Okay, hope your day is amazing as you. So we're going to take Coastal Cabana, and we're going to now take the stamping block. So when you wouldn't use the Stamparatus for these, it would be too. You could use the Stamparatus for these, but I mean it's too much lining up and stuff. I would say instead just get your. It's just easier to get your stamping block. Get your stamp set. I use the stamp set all the time, by the way, with how sweet it is as well, because it's just great sentiments. Hope your day is amazing as you. See how many times I've used these guys. And that, you can tell because they're all stained. Okay, I'm just going to put it on there at an angle. It doesn't really matter. Okay, again, tap, tap, tap. When I'm stamping, I just tap, tap, tap. Sometimes I look and make sure it's shiny, and then I just line it up, eyeball it. Okay, so that looks nice. And then it has a couple layers. It has like, oh, I don't even have to cut the banners. They're cut for me. This is so exciting. I'm like overly enthusiastic. I'm like a kid in a candy store. But I didn't know all this stuff was done for me. Okay, so this is good. So you see how it's done for me, these little banners. So all I have to do is go like that, and get some of this Grapefruit Grove. Okay, so this is Grapefruit Grove twine that comes with it. So you're already ready. If you get this kit, you like can make bookmarks. You can make little, you know, all kinds of little things already with the twine. Wrap them around bottles. Oh, I'm wasting a lot of extra. I do, when I tie, I definitely tie the bow before I cut the rest of the twine, so I know I have enough. Then I can slide it down. And yes, I still tie bows like I'm in kindergarten. But that's just, I just make those two little bunny ears and wrap them around each other. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And paper chef is scissorless, so my crafty friends have to wait. Okay, I'm back. I don't want to have to re-record, so just have to wait a second. Sorry. Okay, so we go like that, and we go like that, and we just trim off that little haggard piece. Oh, how exciting. And that's going to go. So then after I make my little bow, I slide it down a little bit, and then puff out the little circles, and pull. Okay, and then I would put on the, I'd put on the dimensionals behind it that came with the kit, that came with the project kit. So put a couple of them on there, and then I put a couple more on the sentiment, and then we're ready to scrub our stamp clean. Okay, so there we go. How exciting. Hope your day is amazing as you. We'll put that one on there with dimensionals. And you can also add bling if you want. That came with bling. I don't think it needs it. I mean, it's already incredible. If anything, I would have put the bling right there on top of where that little space is on the sentiment. Oh my, how cool. So you have a card that looks like you spent like 20 days making on it, you know, or it looks like people are going to think I cut it with the machine, but these are actually ones that even the machines would have trouble with. They're so intricate. So I should have moved this bow over a little more, because you know I like when both sides of the little banner stick out. All right, so I'm very, very happy with this card, and you can make 16 gorgeous cards with this kit. All right, so then you got to clean your stamp. Okay, so the last thing in this video I will show you is this Stampin Scrub. Okay, so you have this, you have a wet side. I have to make sure I can see this. See the little raindrops? So that's the wet side. In case you turn it upside down, you'll know. You'll know by the raindrops, but you also know that these little corners are missing. So you have a wet and a dry side. So you just take your Stampin' Mist and you just spray the wet side, and it stays like that wet for a while. I use them like for a few hours a night. I don't really have to. Okay, and you scrub it and then you dry it. So then you do the dry side and you dry it. Okay, and even though these are stained, they are pretty clean, and you can check by tapping on your mat. Okay, so that's how the Stampin' Scrub works. It really does. It's amazing. It does an amazing job with rubber stamps. You'll be like, wow, the rubber came completely clean. Okay, in addition, and I will end with this cool little gadget that comes with your Incredible Like You project kit, and that is a keepsake box. I think I just probably will give all my cards out, but this maybe is good for all the extra supplies, or maybe any extra cards you didn't make, or just to admire. In fact, these are nice little boxes. Put on your shelf. Store your ribbons in them because they're semi-transparent. Okay, so all of your cards are done. You put them in the little storage box, and it snaps. And this would make a great gift too, as well. Oops, you have to crease the plastic. Okay, so pretty cool, and you have to crease the back because it doesn't snap yet. It can't reach. But I just love how this is even colored as well. So if you want to join my team, there's a link there. You build your starter kit with whatever you want, and then, you know, just you get a discount after that. Bottom line, you get 20% off of anything. And as long as you remain active. If you don't remain active and you just want to buy the kit, that's fine with me. This does not snap because there's not enough in it to hold it open, but so the little snap thing's not working. But it will work once it's stuffed I just can't get it to snap. All right, so if you have any questions, please feel free to message me on thepaperedchef.com or on my Facebook page or on the contact form I leave linked below the video, because last time I had a lot of questions. I'm available all weekend for questions. But remember, March 31st is the deadline for this $99 special, including free shipping, to build your own starter kit and to join my team. Thank you for watching. This is The Papered Chef.